What's up traders, welcome to live streaming from Forex Trading Wizard Academy. This is Forex Wizard, your trading coach. I'm going to do a live trading session, live analysis, live discussion about fundamental, technical, as well as live trading session that we do every Monday to Friday. Today is the last day of trading week and this is my favorite day. First day and last day of trading week is always a very important day, as the first day is opening day, last day is closing day. So both of this day the market remains very volatile. There is news coming up later today. Just 30 minutes later we will be doing a preparation for the news to see how it might impact the market, and as usual any trade coming along the way we'll jump on it. And before I jump onto the chart, make sure you smash the like button and also hit that subscribe button if you haven't done yet. There's a lot of content coming up, so make sure you do that. And let's begin with gold. Now as you can see, gold, as I mentioned earlier today, that gold might be reversing as there is weekend. Looks like that gold is doing exactly as it is in our pre-London session live analysis. This is what I mentioned, that gold, gold is going to reverse, and gold did exactly. So let's look at now where it is trying to be heading and what we can expect in this market. Now this is weekend. Timing is very important. Keep in mind, it's not only about the price action, market structure, also liquidity plus timing. I'll discuss later today how you can consider timing as well. Now if I look at the weekly, what do you see? That this is the weekly chart on gold. I first look at daily. Always you can see gold has reached a very high price, which is almost a year 2050, which is a psychological level as well, and we see that there is a rejection coming up from that level. And if you zoom out of the chart, what you see that on gold, that this market reached a very important resistance zone. It is not unusual to see a bit more aggressive drop from this level on gold, even to see a very big move towards the downside, though it is a very strong bullish trend, and a trend is not built in one day, and also a trend is not going to be ending in one day. They said that Rome is not built in one day. Similarly, when a trend is established, it's not gonna break in one day. If it breaks, that is where we can find again trading opportunity to the direction of the trend. So you see that gold with this daily impulse has reached that resistance zone, now coming down for a pullback. Let's see how we can capitalize this move. And if I look at the monthly, again we see that from the monthly perspective that this is a strongly bullish market, no doubt about it. And with that bullish movement on gold, what we have seen that the price has come to this level where there is a previous you can say this is the previous level that I was acting here as a resistance support, and this is a very important level. We saw this monthly candle has a big bullish move to the upside with a long wick at the top. Now this month we have seen that gold has come back down for a pullback and then again reached that resistance. For me, I think that is still we have a very high probability for gold to be bullish based on the price action. Still there is a probability after a pullback. For me, what I think that this is the second week of the month and we might see that even gold coming to the monthly support zone, even closing as a pin bar on the monthly, and we could see that next month, let's say, crossing this low and then going up again. This is what happened all the time in the market. I will show you example later, but for the time being, so let's see where we can find trading opportunity, either bullish or bearish. Now you can see this is the previous weekly candle that has crossed the low, which has a significant liquidity. For me, I think that any kind of pullback towards downside on the weekly, we should find another bullish trading opportunity either today or later, anytime. Let me mark out all the levels here. This is a very important level. In case the gold drops to that level, definitely will have a very good opportunity for another bullish trade on this one. Now this is the daily chart, and this level that we have drawn on the weekly, you can see this is the top of this doji. This is the previous swing high on the weekly, and that's a very important level, because this doji on the weekly has crossed that low and also crossed that high. And what I think that at any point we could see a test of this level, which is 2010 2009. If it drops that much, which is a probability to happen, because this is the last day's candle, yesterday's, and this is weekend. News may cause this candle to come down to this level, which is very likely to happen. If it happens, there is a 10 EM as well on the daily, a very good area for a potential buying opportunity for us. Now from the 4-hour perspective, the way I see this price action, for me, we could see some movement towards the downside in that respect. Now from the 1 hour, we have seen a couple of candles. When we are doing the New York live, we have seen that there is a big liquidity gap here, and also here, and also here. So that's that sellers trying to push that price towards the downside. And I think news coming up in 25 minutes is a very important to look at. Either news is taking that price again to the top, or it is pushing that down. If it is pushing that down to that level, could be a very good area. Again, we will be looking to buy from that zone. So you need to wait for the news. So this is the pre-news analysis, that what I think. And at the same time, you can see this is before news. We see some bullish price action here again. You can see the price is respecting this support on the 15 minutes. Let's see if we can. This is just 1 hour candle, started in 10 minutes. Okay, news might take this candle to the upside, I think that, and then there are a couple of long week candles. Still this not closed. Let's see how this one is closing. So this is a bullish market, very strongly bull market. We saw that this drop is, for me, it's coming down for a pullback, but any kind of aggressive drop, which is less likely to happen, but if it drops, that will be a very good place for potential, again, buying opportunity. So it will really depend on the news now, how the result is coming up, and then we'll find really good trading opportunity once the news is released. Let me look at Forex Factory. Looking at calendar. Okay, so you see that from the calendar, 10:30 p.m. which is coming here, So core retail sales and retail sales, those are two important news, high impact. And then 12 a.m. also will be covering that preliminary consumer sentiment. Now this one, yeah, so all these three will really play a big role. I think this news could make the price to come down for a pullback, especially on gold. You can see it's now trying to break this support level here. This is the 15 minutes candle. You see it's closing as again bearish candle. Okay, so if in case the price managed to break to the downside, okay, you might see very aggressive move to this level, and then we could find again buying opportunities. So let's look at to see how it is doing. We are on the way, we are on the top of the verge to see the find the best trade possible. Let me see how it does. Okay, so let me know in the chat which one you're up to. Harmony, you're waiting. Thank you, Harmony, for being here. Sarah, yeah. And hey, hello, how are you? Mohan Kumar, good day to all. Thank you, Mohan Kumar. Dimit, GJSR, yeah, absolutely, look at it. Thank you, Newton. Mohana, hi coach, hope you are doing well and to have a nice weekend. Absolutely, Mohana, thank you very much. Thumbs up, guys, for live. Thanks for your invitation. Chakulan, hello. Come, coach, what's AUD cat doing? Can you go see drop? Okay, I'll look at it. Nestor, sir, gold pro, yep. Stephen Zia, sir. I'm bullish US30, kindly comment on it. Stephen Zia, absolutely look at it. DXY 1-day chart price in major support level now. Yeah, the price on a major support level, and that's why we see that some reversal move coming in the market. Chirag, thank you. I'm good. Thanks for your mentioning. Okay, so let's look at now. Okay, before we news, let's look at the US30. Okay, US30, you are bullish, we are also bullish. This is still running this trade risk free in our Forex Trading Wizard Academy. Yesterday I posted the analysis as well as, guys, I posted that analysis on YouTube also, probably you have seen that. So our target on this one at 3.34148, which is 2 times than our risk. Now, as I mentioned, that everything here I show is my it's for education only. Okay, nothing to be taken any kind of financial advice. So this is what I try to discuss with you about managing the trade. And this is the US30. When I was in New York session live, guys, I have discussed with you that US30 and NASDAQ is going to go up, and exactly I'll explain now why I have taken this trade and what I'm thinking the next move on US30. I think that US30 might be going a bit more further. So if you are bullish, then definitely you are running in good profit like us. So we bought at 33.79 in that zone. Stop loss here, take profit 34 148, which is just hitting 2 times on this one. So this is what you can see. Now what propelled me to take this trade, and also I shared this same trade with our VIP community who are trading with us. Now these are 2 years started trades. One NZD/USD also has gone exactly to the TP target. Now US30, as I mentioned earlier in all my analysis, guys, this market is a very strongly bullish market. I will do a full analysis before news on US30. It's now moving. So looking at monthly, now many of my analysis I discussed that US30, this is a bullish market. Now what's the benefit of doing multi-time frame is that you can see a bit more clearer picture in the market. I always look at the multi-time frame higher and then lower, then give me a clear direction. And the best way that I call a fourth dimensional trading is that taking 4 time frame, aligning with the same direction and trading with that direction is always a very high probability trade setup that I use in my trading. Now you can see that US30, this is the monthly price action. There is a big monthly bullish impulse to this level, followed by triangle. Now this is the monthly impulse triangle, and this pattern is seen over and over in the market. Normally if I see this pattern, I look for a break to the downside first in most cases, and then it normally trend to the upside. There are a couple of ways this happens. This is some people call it the master pattern in forex trading. So some people call it as like that. So it's basically if you see the market without taking liquidity from the bottom, if it breaks to the upside, in many cases you'll see that it will come back down again to grab liquidity and then trend to the upside. If it doesn't grab liquidity from the top, if it drops down initially, in many cases you'll see it will go up, grab liquidity and come back down again, grab liquidity and then trend to the upside. So this is a kind of puzzle that sometimes we need to solve as a trader, and that this is why I discuss these things over and over. Now from the monthly you can see that pattern. First of all, a big move, triangular pattern, and where do you see the liquidity gap? In the bottom you can see that clear liquidity gap with this. If I move that line, you can see that, and this is the nearest support on the monthly, and that's the liquidity gap. If you're still not sure about the liquidity gap, you can also let me know in the chat. Now we see that from this support level the price has grabbed that liquidity and then aggressively has closed with this long pin bar. That's my move that US30 has done all its job to the downside. Now its job is to do in the upside. So as a result, we saw that on the monthly also there is a gap opening and the price moving to the upside. Now looking at the weekly, this is where we see there is a middleman here, a perfect middleman, which is in fact a continuation to the upside after this doji. And that middleman, you can see just from the support, big move and followed by big bullish engulfer, followed by a doji, which in fact in the lower time frame you can see an inverted head and shoulder, and the price has broken to the upside. Now why did I predicted that one to go up is because you see that there is an imbalance in this zone. This purely imbalance, and the market doesn't like imbalance, and that's why I see that US30 in fact and I think they might go further to the upside, break this resistance. That may not, anything can happen in trading is all about probability. That's why you see that I have always, in majority case, I have bigger profit target or a very high probability trade. And from the daily, you see that from the daily perspective there is in fact this is the support level on the daily, and from that support we saw there is a big liquidity gap here with the spin bar. Again the price has crossed to the downside, and then multiple times the price grabbed the liquidity with this big bullish engulfer, followed by gap opening, and then have another movement started today, and I'm hoping to get the TP very soon. And this is where I think that might be heading to that level. So from the 4 hour, this is where I called for the trade. And also you can see when the price was here, okay, it's called the seeing the unseen. Okay, when that's why I tell you guys that don't trading is a very easy. It's not difficult. The only thing that you need to stick to the game for a certain period of time, and then your brain will get trained to gain the knowledge, and so that you can get rid of pain of life to gain the financial freedom, which is very important. Financial freedom to gain from trading, which is very easy. That's I believe that I did. So you see that, and from that perspective we saw that from this zone here there's a huge liquidity and double bottom broken up. So when the price was here, in that time, this is what I expected, that US30 to continue to rise, and straight I placed the buy order here, and it's to the upside. So the thing that I use here, trend, as I mentioned, the trend I use always in my favor, and then price action and liquidity, market structure. These are the 3 secrets that I use. I think that every professional trader uses these 3 secrets to become profitable as a trader. So indicator also I have in my chart, but I use as a as a guide for me to give me the location of entry and everything. Yeah, so this is the trade that we have. This is the last trade so far, and I'll look for another one today. Now if you want to be part of this trading community, also you can join us, link in the description. You can visit the website, join us to learn our strategies, and also to become a profitable trader with us. We have a great trading community. We have trading tools that you can access, and also there is always support available. All the trade that I take, I post also in the VIP community, so that they can look at, and if they want the copy, it's up to them. But any trades that I so far, as this is Friday, we had a calculation. So this is the this week's results that we have gained so far in my trading journal. I do keep a trading journal, every detail of my trade. So this is a summary. I have in detail journal also, every entry, stop loss. If there is a trade not going well, I write down why. I do analysis that why it didn't go well. These 2 trades didn't go well. So there are 10 trades so far this week in my account. Also all the 10 trades I have posted in the VIP community. 2 of them was loss, 8 of them was winner, and these 2 also I analyzed everything detailed why these 2 didn't work out. This one didn't work out because of the news. It worked out exactly, went to that profit target, but due to the news of slippage, that one. And this one didn't work out by chance, it's happened. And the other 8 trade exactly worked out to the point. And this is trading is gaining more than loss, and doing the proper risk management, becoming a consistently profitable trader is the goal of every trader I know. So make sure guys you stick to the channel, and if you really want to be in this live session also, I try to, you have seen we opened quite a few trades this week. Gbpusd, gold trade, I think 2 gold trade we have opened, Gbpusd, and I'm looking forward to have more. The only thing is the time is limited, and as soon as we'll find, we'll jump on a trade. There's a news coming up, let's see. Let me know in the chat what you are up to. Thank you. My God, sir, can I get us on sell gold? Okay, so gold, I see that now there is some okay, you see that after this pin bar there is even, you see, if during the news, if it grab liquidity from here and closes a pin bar, we might look for bullish opportunity, because this is a long-term bullish market. You know, in a trending market, I always try to trade with the major trend, especially on the daily trend. So how are you, Deepak? Thank you, I'm good. AUD cat, come, you absolutely look at it. Your USD buy and your USD, oh, look at it. Can we, good day, sir, you always says market is imbalanced. Can you please explain that again? Okay, can you, we'll talk about it, absolutely. You draw you draw a very interesting line in resistance. Yeah, absolutely. Tell me more about it on the diagonal. Okay, yeah, look at it. I'm buying gold here. Okay, let's see. Okay, so two important question is imbalance and resistance line. Okay, so 4 minutes news is coming up, so let's look at the news and then I'll jump on that topic that we discussed. So you see the GJ has formed a very interesting market structure here. Looks like that Gbpusd might break to the downside. It might break this support, I think. Gbpusd. See, there is a big 1 hour candle has crossed this 20 EMA and then closed back below. But I want, because to break this kind of support against the trend, it needs a bit more liquidity. Any kind of, during the news, any kind of fake out to the upside might give us selling opportunity on Gbpusd. So Gbpusd, what I think that it might break the support in this local time frame, and we might see some downward movement on this one. In that case, we might see even a downward movement even in the gold as well. So let's see. News is a main factor here to determine which way the market is going to be heading. Okay, we see the gold. Draw this resistance line here. Okay, so 1 minute to go on news, and we'll look at then which way the market is going to be heading. Okay, I got a big spike. See, there is a buying was happening here, long wick candle, and that propelled that price to the upside. Okay, I'll not recommend to trade at the moment. During the news is very risky. Spread widens. It will not, it will not follow any kind of market structure at the moment. Let's see what it does. Okay. Okay, as I mentioned, GJ also, I think, yeah, did that spike. Okay, so GJ has, this is what I was talking about, that it's gonna make the spike. Gold. Okay, looks like that. I think gold will you see that the way it is, it might break the support. Looking at the result on okay, so what we got is yeah, that's so all are negative, like still it's following the previous pattern. Here you see that PPI was negative, it's following the same pattern, so that's bad for DXY. That could gold, that could drop the DXY further, so that means we should be able to see that gold is getting bullish. Okay, but let's see what's happening with DXY. Okay, that's DXY is doing, this is what I mentioned, that you can see very aggressive move to the upside now on DXY. Now, is it a change of trend or liquidity gap? We need to wait a little bit to see. So there is, you can see DXY has come to this a very important level of support. This is the daily support here, and then where is this making its move to the upside? Very interesting price action now. The result is following PPI, core retail sales did the same. So it is also negative, okay, so which is not good for currency. If you look at the expand actual greater than forecast is good for currency, so actual is now less than forecast is bad for currency. Okay, so then looking at the gold, what it is trying to do is we need to look at okay. Still the game is not over, so it's still going up and down. Let it decide the market which way it wanna be heading, because as per the job data is following the previous pattern, that's coming negative to DXY. If coming to negative to DXY, then DXY should be bearish, gold should be bullish if it is only based on the news. In that case, this could be a purely liquidity grab. Let's see if that's the case, then we could find again bullish trading opportunity after this liquidity grab. You know, this results, how does this impact the gold? Let's look at that. You see that this is a this result that what we have seen here, okay, is a little bit bad for economy, right? So when this kind of results comes in, it's a little bit of economic slowdown, which also we have seen previous analysis as well on the fundamental aspect. So this is a economic slowdown. When this kind of uncertainty arises, investment goes to the gold, and that causes gold price to surge, okay? But as I mentioned, this is weekend and we might see some deeper pullback, but I think that gold will remain bullish, okay? But until we see that price action confirmation, we just need to see what it is trying to do here, and then we'll look at With the US30 almost reached there. Okay, let me look at all of this pair. There is a AUD CAD also forming bearish price action. Gbpusd. This one also to me is still bullish. Okay, what did AUD USD has done? Okay, so from AUD USD, what I see, we might see short-term downward movement on AUD USD, because this candle, you see this pin bar is still not closed, 17 minutes to go. If this one closes like that, the next one should be coming down. I don't think that AUD USD will be able to go up from here like that. We should be able to see this one coming down and coming down, because we can, and maybe next week we could see to the upside. So let's see if we can find a short-term trading opportunity around any of this. So euro dollar. So DXY getting stronger. It's a bounce from a very important level of support. Gbpusd has done the same thing. It's broken to the downside. This is a very important level of support on Gbpusd. Okay, we see that movement. Okay, we see the melting started because of the bounce. This 15 minutes candle. looks like gold will drop now. Okay, there could be a breakdown on gold. Guys, make sure that you stay very patient when this is a weekly support. Let's draw that line here. Okay, so gold might drop drastically. Just still need to look at what's happening. For me, SDXY bounced from the support. Okay, let's see what other instruments are doing before jumping on a trade. We need to see, in fact, Gbpusd has completely bounced to the upside, but gold is it liquidity gap or a change of trend? Let me see the chat. So please look at dollar yen. Yeah, absolutely. UD CAD. Is this news good for US30? We see the very aggressive move on gold. So it's just negative, then why is strong? That's what I was talking about. The result is negative, but DXY bounced from a support. You can see this is a very important level of support. Okay, very crucial level of support. There's a bounce to the upside. Eurusd swing bull. What's your analysis here? You're short on dollar Swiss franc. I think it was on a support. We might see reversal. So if it is bad for economy, I think good. So yeah, you know, this is the thing, that when it reverse drastically. You could see that the price is coming to the weekly support zone. So it's a liquidity grab and coming down, grabbing everything, and then you'll see that the price again going to the upside. So when reverse, this is what, you know, from 1 hour chart early today in London session, I have seen that it might be reversing, and did that. It's because of the price, you know, gold price. This is a very historical high price, and you can see it has broken this resistance zone, created a double top, and then reversed the other direction. Right. Eurogb, please, absolutely. May I ask how much time do member have to play? It depends. You have time to to look at the you have time to look at to do the risk management. 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, no problem. You have some time. If it is a pending order, then yeah, you have time. If it is a market order, you don't have to rush, but yeah, you have time enough to do that. Okay, so what I see that gold has a big drop from this resistance. This price may continue to drop to even break this low. Gold does this many times. When it started to drop, sometimes it drops drastically. Now it is coming to the weekly support zone. This is the line that I have drawn, our weekly. So this one is weekly, not this one. Let me delete that. This is weekly support. Daily also, it's a very important level. Let me see what it is trying to do here. This is a long-term bullish market. If it is a liquidity gap, we should be able to see a strong rejection from the support. Looks like that. I think it might drop a bit more to the downside. I'll wait for an entry. Let me look at all the pairs, guys. You're trading euro dollar. We see that euro dollar, as I mentioned, there is a pullback. AUD USD, and the way I see AUD USD, as I mentioned, it's to me this one also has a very strong rejection from the top. We might see it's coming down to this level here again on the 20 EMA zone. To me, it's in fact strong rejection from the top on AUD USD. And with that rejection, if I look at the weekly and then the monthly, so AUD USD, this candle, okay, it might drive this price to the neckline here. Okay, it may not be a big drop, but I think that it will come down for, because this is still a bull market. There is a rejection from the top, but I think that after testing this, we might see again going to the upside. So in all of them, I will still look for potential buying opportunity, including the gold. Let me see how it is doing. Let it form a reversal. If it forms reversal, I will be buying, but let's see, because this is a bullish market, as I mentioned, that I normally wholehearted to try avoid trading with the against the trend, but especially if it managed to break this daily low and then give us a trading opportunity, it's almost near there. We'll be going long on gold as soon as we'll find entry, but it might come for a deeper pullback. Let's see how it is doing with this 15 minutes candle closing. We'll know exactly what it is trying to do. So far there's a big red candle, smaller doji. It may come down again, so let's see what it is trying to do here. So 1 hour candle close, 4 hour candle close. Let me look at all of them, guys, to see. AUD CAD, I think AUD pairs might drop to the downside. The way AUD USD has formed this doji, yeah, this is a bearish candle for me. Might go up a little bit to test this level, but for me it's a bearish candle. There is a huge liquidity grab at the top I would consider this one as a bearish candle. Euro dollar. Okay, so all of them in, let's say, euro dollar, what I see that this one also, see there is a middleman here, so euro dollar may come down for a deeper pullback that could break this low, and then we might see again bullish. So this week, because it's the end of the week, if you look at the weekly, already we see a significant movement. It might come down a little bit, which is healthy in a trending market, might come down to this level, and next week we might see again euro dollar is going to the upside from this zone. So you can see that this is a important level of support on euro dollar. I think that market will come down here, will break this low, and then we could see again bullish trading opportunity after breaking this low. So euro dollar for me, for the next session, we might see towards downside. Gbpsd is it still showing bullish price action? Okay, it's still showing bullish, or it might move in a sideway. It's not it's a bullish price action, but it might go up and remain in this zone, could remain. Gbpusd has done this candle on the 1 hour on Gbpusd. For me, it's a bearish candle. Okay, so we see that from Gbpusd from 4 hour, I see that this is a middleman. But it will be against the trend selling. Gbpusd, you know, we see this candle, this 1 hour is crossed this high, tested this neckline, so it is in fact looks like a reversal candle. Short here only 40 pips stop loss. AUD USD also. So for me, I think that Gbpusd, yeah, AUD USD and Euro USD, we might see that short-term drop. We'll be selling Gbpusd from here. Stop loss above this high. Everything showing I'm in this stream, guys, is only for just my own experience. Make sure that I don't take it as any kind of financial advice. This is a little bit of risky trade against the trend, but I'm gonna short this one Gbpusd with around 45 pips stop loss, and I'm gonna share the same trade with my students who are trading in our forex in my VIP Telegram channel. So Gbpusd, we might increase the TP target. First TP1 at 1.24279, okay, and once we'll hit the TP1, we'll take it to 2 times to TP2 at 1.23929. so TP2 at 1.23929. Okay, 922. So this is only for educational purpose, as I mentioned, just for like I'm sharing my own experience, nothing to be taken any kind of investment advice. Just a quick disclaimer is that trading involve high level of risk, and I recommend you to, if you are opening, then must open in a demo account. Trading may not be suitable for all investors. So this is Gbpusd 45 pips stop loss. Now if you don't have a risk manager on MetaTrader 4, if you go to the website in our Forex Trading Wizard Academy website, you can find risk manager. So if you go to that here in this okay, so if you go to the website, then click position size calculator. Once you go to the position size calculator, then select Gbpusd, your account currency Usdjpy. Stop loss pip is around 45 pip. If your account balance, I don't know, it could be 1,500 or 10,000. It's in a demo account, I know that. So make sure you open a demo, and then risk is buy money, let's say $10 or $20, and then calculate. So 0.03 lot for $1,000 account. So this is what I have opened now. For me, I saw a reversal here. It could be, could not be, because the major trend is still bullish. So this is a reversal trade, as this is the weekend, and we could see some drop in this market, could not see. So make sure that you do proper risk management in a demo account, just for understanding. As I mentioned, that I could be wrong, this trade could go completely the other way. So because it's a very much of risky trade, there is a very important level of support. So there are two TP. Now TP1 is at 1.2427 before this support, 1.24279. Yeah. So one point, because there is an important level of support here. So one, if the TP1 reached the, you can take the TP1 and then move your stop loss at entry, because there is an important level of support. This is a very risky zone. This support might remain, the price might not break and may continue to go to the upside. So from my opinion, this is the 1 hour chart, and what I see that there is a big long 1 hour candle, which is in fact a bearish candle for me. And that bearish candle has a huge liquidity, and if I apply my TF strategy, I see that there is a possible selling opportunity in that zone. Again, quick disclaimer is that nothing in this stream is to be taken as any kind of financial advice or investment advice. It's just my own experience I'm sharing with you guys, so make sure that you keep it safe and educational, and any kind of activities you do your own risk, so make sure you do that. And let's see how it goes. For me, I think that GU might be moving to the downside. Let's see. So because this is the disclaimer that I have to give to comply with the compliance, so make sure take it easy. Okay, so let's look at so GU we have open. So this week we have quite a few open live trades. We had gold trade, GBP, JPY, both, all the trades in live trade worked out very well in this live session. Hopefully that this one also should be worked out well. It is a very important that you do proper risk management, learn proper trading strategy. And if you want to learn the strategy that I am using to trade this instrument, now you can see, you can also join my you can visit the website, join my VIP program, and you can learn the strategy. And also all the trade I'm trading, I will be sharing with you in a private Telegram channel. Any kind of support also there, and there is a VIP chat group that available for everyone. It's great content, great traders are there. All the students trading in our Forex Trading Wizard Academy also part of this VIP chat group, sharing their ideas and all the opinion they have. So let's see how it goes. We are a couple of pips up on profit on this one, including mine. Okay, that's good. Let me know in the chat how you guys are feeling about it. Thank you very much. Hopefully that you are enjoying. Hello coach, good day. Please take a look at silver. It has been stuck in resistance area of days. Yeah, I'll look at it, no problems. GBP NZD, what's your analysis? I'm waiting for a Bible. No worries, no problems. Is gold fills the liquidity? I think that there is a little bit of reversal on the market, could be. Let's see how it does. We see that Gbpusd, for me, it's looking like that we might see some downward movement to this level here. US30, yeah, absolutely. Let me look at US30. So US30, we are running a trade that is risk-free. We might take the profit of US30 because, yeah, we have to take, it might, even if Gbpusd, let's say, dropping US30, take full profit on US30 might come down for a deeper pullback. So we closed at 1-to-1, this one. Okay, so GBpUSD. Now let me explain why did I open this trade and what's the what did I looked at in this trade? For me, looks like to me a reversal. I could be wrong, as I mentioned that anytime the market never listen to me, market never listen to anyone, market does its own job. But for me, what I think that the way I look at the market looks to me that there is a huge liquidity gap at the top, and this is weekend, so there could be major drop in this market, at least for a deeper pullback. This is the weekly chart, as you can see. Now with that weekly, so anytime we could see again a reversal coming. So make sure guys you join the free Telegram channel. Any kind of update on this trade, if I see the market, let's say, not going well below, then we might close with running trade with whichever situation. I'll keep you updated even I'm not in this live session about this trade. If you also join the free Telegram channel, I'm gonna give you the link of free Telegram channel in the live chat so that you guys can stay up to date. So I've given the free Telegram channel link. You can join that. Join the free Telegram channel to stay up to date. Any kind of content is real. Okay, so Eurujpy I'll look at now. So let's keep it running up, and I'll look at Eurujpy in the meantime. So what I see that Eurujpy, let me look at the daily. Okay, so Eurujpy, this is the daily chart. It's a quite impressively bullish move. I will not be interested at the moment for buying because the price facing a resistance zone here on Eurujpy. And what we see that on this one, at the same time, if I look at the weekly, also you see that the price is from the 4-hour also. It's a bullish market, but at the same time looks like the market is exhausted. We could see anytime a reversal on this one or a breakdown locally for a liquidity grab. So, and it's a big bullish trend, so I'll not be neither selling nor buying. Just look at this one to see, find an entry opportunity once it breaks to the downside. Okay, so let's look at gold. Seen that gold has a significant movement. This 1-hour candle on gold, which is also a middleman, and I think that gold also will come down for a deeper pullback or deeper drop. Okay, like that. So you open Gbpusd, so will not go with the gold because they might move in along the same direction, so it will not be a good idea to double up the same trade. I'm hoping to get a TP on this one. Okay, so looking at the 5 minutes chart on Gbpusd, even on the 15 minutes. So there are two TP here. I'm just putting all the TP in the same line. So TP2 at 1.2929. is going on. And 2329. Two, 392. Okay. First, on an important level of support, it's a very important zone that we need to look at as well. I think that, yeah, hopefully that do in the same direction that we are expecting. If you look at the monthly and the weekly, this is a very, what I can say, very overextended market to the upside on the weekly, and the market demands a pullback, and with that said, we can expect at least a deeper pullback, and that can give that market to come down to the daily 20 EMA. This is where our TP2 target is. So from the 4-hour Gbpusd, this is a very important level of support here. Let's do one thing, is let's make the TP a bit more above this level, because it might giving us a little bit of less risk reward. But let's move the TP2 at 1.2401, because this is a very, very strong support, and we could see a higher low, and then the price is just bouncing, so which is almost 1.84 times. Is a high probability trade, should be fine. Even it's not work out, that's fine. We have TP1, so what I will do is, once the price will hit the TP1, immediately I will bring the stop loss at entry, and I'll hold the trade for TP2. And TP2 I put a little bit above this 1.2401, because this support is crucially important. If you look at the 4-hour, you can see this candle, this support here is huge manipulation, and the price might remain a higher low with this and could maintain that support. So I'm gonna update to the VIPs as well. So with that said, this is my trade, and our trade this weekend, our forex trading. So US30 we have closed with profit, that's also winner. Now the last trade that we are running is GBP USD. So US30, have to look at the pips, how many pips we gained on it. And another trade that just we have closed is our So US30 is around 1%. Yeah. So Gbpusd, which is running now, so we'll keep running. So far we are summing up almost around 302 pip net this week alone. So the around 357 pip total gain this week, 55 pip minus 2 trades, and keeping up at 302 pip net. If Gbpusd is working out, that should be adding up to more on this one here. So yeah, this is what this week gain. Let me see what it is doing here. Yeah, so this 15 minutes candle, if it is forming as a narrow doji, we should be able to see some downward movement on this one here as well. So the way I see from the lower time frame, for me, this is still looking to me the bearish. So let's see what happened. Gold is consolidating on a daily support. The way I see the Gbpusd, you see this leg here, for me it's a liquidity gap. Okay, this is a liquidity gap for me, and what I think that the price might be, you see this is a head and shoulder, and with that head and shoulder there is a huge liquidity gap here on the 1 hour candle during the news announcement. And we saw that the market structure is broken with a reversal pattern, retest of the neckline of the previous resistance as support with a middleman formation. So this is one of my favorite trading strategy. I'm using middleman trading strategy, which is also our reversal trading strategy. So middleman and reversal both coinciding together. So if you are our lifetime member, you can go to your student dashboard, watch your middleman and reversal trading strategy, and then you'll see why this trade I have called for. If you are not our lifetime member, I invite you to join my website. There's a link in the description. You can visit the website, join us to become part of this trading community. You will be learning the strategies that I'm using to trade this market, and also you know all the trades that I am opening, I will be sharing in VIP Telegram channel, so that all the students that here can look at the trade. If they want to copy, they can copy in their demo account. And yeah, and also make sure you subscribe to the channel. There is some new content coming very soon. I will be releasing some very important trading content, so that you guys can have more on this one. Can you give a big like, guys, and also subscribe? Okay, let me look at the chat. Okay, USD, yeah, absolutely. Gold, Gbpusd, yeah. Which I didn't get your question, Akshit. Please send your question using the Telegram ID, then given in the chat. Then I should be able to see that I haven't got anything from you. Probably the question not coming to me. So make sure you use the right address to send the question to me. Hitesh, I have looked through your videos, good explanation, keep up the good. No problems. Thank you, Hitesh. You're always welcome, and always welcome to Forex Trading Wizard Academy. Please update if needed to close, if in case. No problems, I'll do that. Absolutely. So join the free Telegram channel, guys. Link in the chat, so that you can stay up to date free Telegram channel link you can find in the description, as well as you can find in the chat, also live chat. So we are running a GBP USD live trade after GBP JPY gold trade. This one also a live trade, and also this one also a VIP trade that I have sent to the VIP Telegram channel as well. And keep in mind, trade management also is very important that I do in my trading. Trade management is very important when you are running a trade, not adding suddenly couple of positions that I saw in the beginning. It happens, and many new traders also does this. I did in the beginning. Suddenly when I see the trade is going in the direction, suddenly opening a couple of positions just to see that the market just reversed the other direction. So this is why I learned from this mistake. So even the trade going well, just stay managed. When I was struggling that way, I did something that you can try, is that when I was facing trouble with over trading, then in the middle what I did is I started to do in a way like one trade at a time. One trade, let's say I open a trade, and then until I see that trade didn't work out, or I didn't break, made that trade break even, I didn't open another one. Because what happened is that opening multiple positions may lead to a bit more trouble, because let's say all the position going in the direction that's good, suddenly there is a news has come out, and with that news maybe whole sentiment changes, because when the market sentiment changes, everything changes. Maybe you'll see that everything reverse, and let's say if you have a 6, 7, 8 positions in running, and all of a sudden maybe all the position you'll see will go to the other direction, and suddenly you see that your account is maybe 5%, 10%, 15% dropped. So that's really causes a little bit of problem. That's why I normally still I manage the trade very carefully. So this is what I think, that it's important, that trade management is very important. So you see that gold, it's forming a 1 hour doji here. So very important to look at what it is trying to form here. So the trend is bullish. So if gold may go up, we could see GBP USD also could follow the same way. So it is important that keep up to date. For me, what I think, that if GBP USD managed to break this way, because very crucial to see how the market is trying to do. Okay, so yeah, I'll keep still on it, and this is the 15 minutes candle. Now this 1 hour candle is crucially important. I wanted to see that this one has broken to the downside. Are you guys in this trade? Anyone? It's against the trend trade. So gold is picking up. Gold picking up. Then let me see the Gbpusd. Okay, so this 5 minutes candle is crucial. Wanted to break this support on the 1 hour. It's very important. If it managed to break this support on the 1 hour, then we can expect it to come down a lot, which is necessary for further drop. If the price cannot break this support on the 1 hour, that could be a little bit of issue. So let me draw the support. We're still in profit, and any situation we can close if we see the market not going in our direction. Okay, so the way I see so far, it is necessary that the price melt to the downside, breaking this support. Okay, we see some, so still we see sellers a bit more in control in this time frame. You guys running this trade. Thank you very much for that. Awesome. Should probably you haven't found the right address. Send in the right address. Eurusdjpy, thank you. Please update if needed to close. Okay, no problems. Changes are absolutely. Akshit, you can text me in the Telegram address that given on the VIP signal channel. You can text me on the. I haven't found any text. Okay, so you can directly post your chart in Q&A session to me, so you should be able to see the address on the VIP Telegram channel. If still you haven't found or you couldn't, then you can directly email using the email address that you used. Please update if needed to close. Okay, yeah, absolutely, all update. Thank you. Enjoy weekend. Looking forward to the next week. William, awesome. I hope that you enjoyed. This week was awesome. Like every week, we had a great week, and last one also. I'm hoping to rock up this GBP trade, to rock the week, and to have another one coming up. Gold is back upward. Why? I think it's going up for a pullback. Let's see. I'm looking at GBP. If GBP is dropping, then gold should be in the same direction. Coach, keep info on next US news. Yeah, there is a news coming on at 12 p.m. so you need to see what's happening, because that news could even again could give us some other you see, this is a forecast 62, so there is still 15 minutes to go for that news. So that news, before that news, you might see what's happening, because we might see another spike, and if we see that a spike against us, then we definitely need to do something on it. Okay, so when there is the price reverse, it made a lot of false breakout. In that news, it is possible that GBPUSD could go up again to test this level, and because of that, let me see how the lower time frame is doing on the 5 minutes. I want to see this one is dropping, then we'll keep running, otherwise we'll immediately close before the news. So if it is going in the direction, we'll keep, otherwise if we see not going in the direction, because there is a news, and let's see, that's why I was looking at 5 minutes, so that 5 minutes time frame chart will tell us what might happening, what might be coming on the so before news, once it will break down, yeah, that's what we need, break to the downside. Absolutely amazing. Okay, if during the news, if there is a strong spike down, take the full profit, and I'll let you know. Sometimes it become very fast. Okay, looks like that spike could come. Let me see. Just a quick disclaimer is that, guys, keep everything educational. Anything showing in this stream, nothing to be taken as any kind of financial advice. It's just I'm showing my own experience in trading with you, with everyone. So yeah, just it's a compliance disclaimer that we need to discuss. So we see that Gbpusd showing significant so almost 15 pip down. That's good. 15 pip up. So from the 1 hour, okay, what I see that Gbpusd has come to the 1 hour support zone, and from here okay, I'm gonna close the trade now because there is a news coming. I'm gonna close with profit, and also I have mentioned the boys to close with profit because there is a news coming. It could go for another spike, so I'm gonna take this around 15-20 pip profit on this one. Let it might continue to drop, but because of the news, let's let it go away because I don't want this to get a spike to the upside again. Okay, so we took that 15 pip, let 20 pip, let that news play out because there could be spike again. Okay, but I don't want this to be disrupted again due to the news. So if you look at the 1 hour, we might see a spike to the upside again to test this 20 EMA. So yeah, so it could go up again for a spike to the upside. So yeah, this is the thing, that when there is a high impact news, because just a spike, I think it might go to this 20 EM again in the news. It may continue to drop, or it may, this is a now 50-50 probability to happen. Okay, so I got that you enjoyed, guys. Let me know in the chat how did you feel about the TP on this one. Usdjpy, good evening, coach, dear coach. How are you? I'm good. Aftab, thank you very much. Yeah, short USD kindly. David, thank you very much. USD CHF, sir, please. Absolutely. Euro dollar, Euro USD. Yeah, we'll look at it. So you know, the reason, as I mentioned, the reason I have closed this with 20 pip is because of the news, you can see due to the news we could see what I think that we might see again this 1 hour 20 MA retest and then could continue to drop. This might give us a little bit of pain to the upside. That's awesome, thank you very much. Awesome, Gilberto. Give a big thumbs up and also don't forget to subscribe. So as usual, I close things here because the news is coming. As I mentioned, it's now you see this upward spike could happen. Okay, yeah, this is there is it might just slaughter up and down and then can continue to drop again. I also have close to it this one. So yeah, that's what, yeah, 18 pip. I got 20 pip. Maybe I was a bit earlier than you. So the thing is that, you know, it's a combination of, you know, being a profitable trader is a couple of skills that need to be aligned with. So let's see how the news play out and then we'll look at again if there is an opportunity. You know, the main thing here is to combining some skills, for example, technical analysis, understanding the fundamental, and then having a good trading psychology and risk management. So these are the things that one must, you know, master to become a profitable trader. Doesn't have to master, but at least to have a good idea on the market. Let's say technical analysis, having a strategy, you know, having a good trading psychology, and then yeah, these two are very, very important. 3, risk management. Okay, how to manage the risk. Let's say understanding fundamental, that there is a news coming, you just secured the profit, or I secured the profit. I don't know about you, but I secured the profit. Hope that everyone has done the same thing. But the main goal here is to you know, create that awareness of understanding the trading, how it works. And I hope that everyone is enjoying. Let me know in the chat, did you enjoy the trade that we have taken so far? And let's see on the lower time frame how it is doing. So news might make that to the downside or might make a spike. Okay guys, so before we see the news announcement, I'll pause for 2 seconds. So everyone, maybe you are following me but forgot to subscribe, so you can press that subscribe button and also press that bell notification and smash the like button. So 2 seconds for that, so that everyone can do that. Amazing, thank you. Okay, so looking at now, going back to gold. Okay, we see that gold, as I mentioned, we might see, the way I see this 1 hour candle is bearish. The only thing is that news again coming up, we might see spike to the upside again on the news. So if it does, that could be another opportunity. I think now slowly we could see some bearish move on all this, including GBP, USD, and gold. Okay, so this 30 minutes candle, you can see it's a doji. It might make the price to go up for a spike. This is the 1 hour 20 EMA on gold. So this is a 4 hour candle is going to close. Once the candle close, there is a probability for a bit more up move. Okay, so this 15 minutes candle is a bearish candle. Now this result coming up is a market mover, so we need 1 and 2 minutes for this news to be released. Okay, so the way I see this, you can see this 15 minutes candle on Gbpusd. There is a long wick candle. We can expect a spike. I think that it might come to this 20 EMA and then could drop. Okay, it may do the same with the gold as well. Might go up, next one testing this and then could drop. Okay, so there is a volatility coming in the market. You can see it has gone up again, has eaten the, could eat. Okay, 33 seconds remaining. Let's see how this news will exactly tell us actually what's gonna happen in the next moment on all of them. Let's look at the chart first and then we'll look at the results. Okay, there's a big drop. There could be a big drop on gold as well. Yeah, so yeah, there's a spike. It didn't go up, it's gone down. That's a massive drop now. Okay, could give us almost 2 times everything, isn't it? That's fine. You know, there is a, because there was a probability for even a stop loss hit, that's why I closed that. But anyway, so it's news, so we can do nothing, but you can see that that's a massive to the downside. But that, let it go. We still had that, you know, that 20 pb is not bad. So as I mentioned, guys, this market, even it could reverse even from here again to test this 20 EMA. There is a lot of volatility could come. So yeah, looks like that, as I mentioned, gold now making its way to the downside again. So I'm just looking at all of them. Okay, USD, as I mentioned, and this one also showing bearish price action. Euro NZD, Euro CAD. I'm just looking at quickly all of them to see. Okay, euro dollar, as I mentioned, after this middleman it is coming down, and I think that because of the news you can see it has a significant drop. GJ is not moving anywhere. Gbpusd has a massive drop after this middleman on the 4 hour. In fact, it dropped. NZD CAD, which is massive drop. Gold looks like to me that we could see further drop. It might, even with this, could come a lot to test this even 20 EMA. There is a weekly support coming. So NZD USD, so there's a middleman and then drop. So all of them. Yeah, we see that some let's look at the results to see. Okay, so this one is has given the strength in DXY, and because of this news coming up, we saw that DXY getting stronger. There is a technical aspect to it, as well as you can see here we see some positive data after that got the DXY. After quite a few negative data, we saw that there is something has could come out. Consumer sentiment that has given DXY opposed to the upside, and US30 this one is now pulled back. Nasdaq has a retest. Nasdaq, I think that it's now preparing for bullish move. See that there is a big liquidity gap created, this mob correction. Now it is another impulsive phase to the upside. So yeah, let's see. You can see that Gbpusd in fact has gone in the direction that we expected, but it was a bit conservative. So that guys, you know, I just wanted to make sure that everything is going right. So hopefully that you enjoyed this live session. Yes, closed in profit. Thank you. Stay in profit always. This is the main goal. Thanks boss, made profit with Gbpusd. Thank you Gilberto. Thank you, God bless you. God bless you. I'm out of Gbpusd. Awesome. Jalaj, gold gap down on 5 minutes. Yep, looks like gold and Gbpusd might continue to drop. We might see a bit more drop on gold here as well. As I mentioned, we could see a bit more deeper drop. Now gold is facing daily support. It could break the level, which is very likely to happen. I will not be at the, when very volatile, I normally just watch to see what's the next opportunity coming. No problems. I think that this is weekend and there is some good news has come with DXY. We might see, because if you look at the bigger picture, DXY has come to a monthly support. Okay, this is the monthly support, and with that monthly support, the price, after creating little bit of sliding down, the price now going to the upside. And I think that it may not create a bullish move, but at least it might take the price to the again monthly resistance zone. Okay, you see there is significant drop. It will really this is the weekly candle, and it will also important that to see how the weekly candle is doing. We could see not much move. If DXY wants to break this support, then we might see a narrow weekly doji next week and then break. So either it might consolidate and then next week, and then could drop. For me, I don't think that it's a change of trend. A trend is not built in one day, or neither being changed in one day. What I think that it's bouncing to the upside for reaction and then may come down again for for a trial to break. So but for the time being, we see that it's strengthening because of the support. So it could bring the price, DXY. It might even, let's say you see this neckline here, very high probability that it might take it to that zone, and then from here we might see that coming down and breaking. So for long-term perspective, I will still remain bearish on DXY, but for the short term, as you have seen, we closed Gbpusd with there's a good drop coming now on Gbpusd. So yeah, let's see how it does, and then we'll understand actually what's happening in the market. This is the middleman that has worked out very well. So yeah, I sincerely believe that, guys, you enjoyed this live session. There is a lot of things to share with you, so make sure that you always stay subscribed and press that bell button. And also, if anyone looking for regulated broker, you can use EverTrade. They are our recommended broker. You can use that link to open an account with them. They are regulated, so your capital will be in the safe hand. So you can use that link to open an account with them. You can start even with as low as with a $100 capital, or even more, whatever you want to do. But that's a very good broker, regulated. You can join them. We see the strong drop on Gbpusd. And also, if you want to learn our strategies, my strategies, and also trade in our VIP Telegram channel, and also be part of this great trading community, I will invite you to join my lifetime access plan so that you can have access to everything. This is so far this week's trade. Gbpusd just worked out well, partial win, so which is around 20 pip. I think you have got 2, so which is ultimately giving us this week 322 pip net, 377 pip gross, 2 losing trade, 9 winning trades, which is summing up to 9.5% this week alone. I will invite you to join us to learn how I'm trading and also be part of this community. I'll see you again tomorrow in this weekly Forex podcast. I'll come on live on Monday again twice. I am sure that you guys are enjoying. Make sure that you manage your risk when you are trading and keep up to date. Don't forget to ask any question on the comment section, even if I'm not here. And thank you. I'll see you again very soon.